Welcome back to the podcast.
Yeah.
Seth forced me not to record last week.
Yeah, I forced him. Bryce was like, my legs hurt.
My legs did hurt and I was sick.
Sick with what?
I had something, maybe COVID. I don't know.
And you were just around me during the football game?
But my body was hurting a little bit.
Redskins lost last week.
They did. Not this week. We're gonna play soon. I was watching some of the Eagles game.
Show them your jersey. I don't care about the Eagles game. Why are you talking about the Eagles on this podcast?
Because they're playing right now and they're losing. Can you guys see it?
Not really.
Good enough.
That was a struggle.
But yeah, I got the alternate Redskins jersey the other day. Mm-hmm. Dad's waiting on his. What kind of jet engine just turned on?
Jet engine over there. I don't know.
Is that your laptop?
Yeah, they probably can't hear it.
No, they can't.
It's probably on turbo mode.
Oh.
It means it's trying to run at max efficiency.
But it can't.
Bryce's laptop is better than mine.
Did I just push? What are those buttons?
I don't know. I probably should have messed with them.
I didn't mean to, but I did. I think it's still working, though.
I think mine's still working.
Yeah, the top right, you can see it.
Jeez, this is the
Did you
most
see
amateur podcast. What?
Sora 2 AI stuff.
That stuff's scary.
Jake Paul, for some reason, is like a target
Yeah,
on that.
People love Jake Paul. That's how you know he's famous. It's because people use him. But no, apparently a bunch of like Rick and Morty, SpongeBob, they're copyright striking. Yeah. No, they're copyright striking. So people can't make it anymore.
Yeah, I mean, but people are still gonna.
Give it not even a year. And we're like, people were doing One Punch Man because it took them like 5 or 10 years to make another season. And like people are doing it in like a day. Like making episodes.
I wish they could do like remake The Walking Dead in AI, but have Shane
They can
win.
Although, yeah, I saw a Family Guy episode of Sora, and like Brian was saying lines that were for other characters to say. So I guess it's
still not perfect, but it just happened. Like
yeah, it's crazy. Like seeing all the they're like getting pulled over and they all drive away.
I saw the Family Guy one where Peter like opens the fridge and then he falls into this multiverse dimension.
Yeah.
And then Phyllis is like in bed and she's like, "Where's Peter?" She's like, I don't care. Going to bed. She goes to bed and she wakes up and the only person.
Phyllis. Lois.
Why did I say Phyllis?
I have no idea. I was like Phyllis from The Office.
I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, I saw this TikTok.
But yeah, and then the only one that cared was Stewie.
Yeah.
He was like, "I'm gonna find where Dad went." But yeah, I just thought that was pretty weird. SpongeBob is in some of them.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, look up Sora 2 clips, and you'll see probably everything.
Yeah, there's a lot on TikTok.
They're
They're only like 15-second clips.
Yeah, because I think it takes a couple hours to render or something.
Mm-hmm. It's still crazy.
I don't know how it works.
That remember when AI was like that Will Smith video where he was eating spaghetti?
And it's like so bad.
Now we have full on.
Eventually, we're just not gonna be able to use the internet because
It's gonna be illegal.
people are probably making Sora edits of us because we're so famous.
There's gonna be a well done podcast.
Yeah, if we say anything racist or
anti-transgender,
yeah,
it's not us.
It's AI. You can't take that for real. Well, what are those things?
It's not me.
Yeah,
It's all a hoax.
AI is scary, and people are gonna lose their jobs, like animators.
Yeah, that's all been rendered useless. A lot of college degrees are going to be the absolute most useless things in the world.
I don't know why anyone would want a real therapist when AI is like the best therapist.
Yeah, when you can just set your AI to sexy mode or therapist
sexy mode. Big Bird never talks sexy to me.
You never ask him.
I don't want to.
You would if you asked. You should. You were supposed to have Big Bird ready to interview us this week.
I still can ask him to interview us, but we'll wait till later in the podcast. Maybe we'll do it.
Do it anytime, anywhere.
Not right now. Not right now. We can't do it. Not in the first segment. First quarter.
Is Chris still in Indiana or whatever?
I have no idea where he was. I know he was going to a Notre Dame game.
Yeah, they're in Indiana.
They destroyed.
Yeah, they won 28-7.
Yankees lost last night, 10-1 in the first game of the playoffs.
To be fair, they lost the first game they played against the Red Sox too, so
yeah,
maybe they'll go on.
Losing 10-1
happens. It's baseball.
That's like getting spanked for 9 innings.
They did.
Yeah,
but it happens. I mean, sometimes you just. I think the Yankees have the better players, so I still believe in them.
Yeah, I mean, I think. Well, it's like last year. Didn't they make it to the playoffs last year?
They make it to the playoffs every year. They just never win. They haven't won the World Series since 2009.
That's embarrassing. Imagine not being a winner since 2019. Gonna be me.
Nationals know what they're doing.
They don't.
I care more about the Yankees right now than I do the Nationals.
Aren't the Nationals like, did they even make it to wild card?
The Nationals lost 94 games. They were like 62 and 94 or something. 60, 68 and 94.
Yeah, it's because they don't have anybody anymore.
Your team just sucks.
Like if there was a baseball team and it was only Bryce, that's what the Reds or Washington.
They'd be better off with me. Guarantee it.
Right, you'd watch Bryce strike out every single time.
No, I'd definitely get some hits. All you have to do is
get hit.
You'd have on base percentage would be on fire. I could be a shortstop in the league.
I think so.
Go big.
Could have gone big, but I hurt my shoulder.
My left shoulder does hurt.
What doesn't hurt on you? Is a better question.
Oh no, it doesn't hurt actively, but I don't know if I do a lot of working out.
I'm not gonna touch it.
It's like an extra bone.
Yeah.
Protruding out of my shoulder.
Protruding, I like that word.
Yeah. Vocab day of the word.
Vocab day of the word, okay. We're not known for our grammar on this podcast.
All right. No, grammar's fine. It's the lining up of the grammar.
Our vocabulary, our English. Our sentence functioning.
It looks pretty good in English.
I just showed it right there. Sentence functioning. You saying Phyllis is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. Phyllis, what's her real name again? Lois.
Lois, yeah. You're also blinking a lot.
I always blink a lot.
No, I'm like paying attention right now.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this. This is the longest.
Now I have to stop.
Yeah.
What's the name of in American Dad? What's the name of the mom?
Stan is the dad. Francine.
Phyllis. Francine and Lois. Phyllis.
No.
That's where I got that from.
Francine has like a rose garden of like she has like a rose bush for every person she's had sex with, and there's like thousands of bushes. She's like, this one is you, Stan. It's my favorite one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty disturbing, that episode.
Glad I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
I used to watch that show more than Family Guy and.
That's so funny. Even though it's made by the same dude.
Yeah, same people.
Seth MacFarlane. He's got a great first name.
It's pretty mediocre. It's like the fourth kid of Adam and Eve. It's
yeah.
Nobody cared about him.
You're gonna say like person alive, but
he was the third kid. It was like Cain and Abel, and then it was like, oh, there's Seth.
Yeah, guess how long it took for them to be like Bryce? Forever.
That's what's awesome about my name.
It's not. You're unoriginal.
That makes mine more
top
original.
5 ever. Ever.
Yeah, but yours is literally in the first book of the Bible. Everybody knows your name.
Yep. See? And nobody has it.
How many sets?
There's way less sets on this planet than Bryce's.
How many sets have NL MVP awards?
How many have made Family Guy and American Dad? One. And that's all that matters. Because that show's brought me way more entertainment than any of those stupid
Bryce Harper.
Players. Yeah, but I heard he touches children.
He doesn't.
Bryce,
you can't just say that.
If women can say it, I can say it.
Women just say.
I did find Bryce's USB stick drive in his laundry. I was switching his laundry because he doesn't do his laundry.
He went through my diary. Is basically what he did.
He washed the USB drive. Somehow it still works because I plugged it in when you weren't looking.
Should have done that.
500 terabytes of child porn.
No.
What was it? It was like Hayward.
It was for upgrading pool, your little screens on your pool. It's like your smart hub for your pool equipment. Well, you have to upgrade them every once in a while, like a phone or a computer.
Software
Update.
Isn't it crazy that the thing still worked?
No,
You washed it.
Yeah, but what's in it? It's not that. It's just a USB.
Yeah, but I feel like it's electrical.
Not really. There's no currents going through it. I don't even know what a USB is. How does it even?
I don't know how anything works. Don't ask me.
Yeah, I don't know how anything works either. Really.
Microphone makes no sense. Apparently, like the internet, we think it's wireless. It's not. It's all cables underground and under the ocean.
Yeah, but then there's like satellites, Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's true. Satellite, but there's towers. There's waves in the air. There's waves in the air that we can't see. I think that's how they explain it.
I think that's where like a lot of sickness comes from, maybe.
Yeah, we're ingesting Wi-Fi.
They say like AirPods might be giving us like brain cancer.
I will take the brain cancer every day of
Me
the week.
too. I got music to listen to, and I don't like chords.
I use my AirPods for at least an hour every single day.
I use my AirPods for like 8 hours a day.
Yeah, because you use them for work.
Yeah.
A lot of people can't use them during work.
I really want to get the new AirPods.
I've heard that they're. I mean, it's a little upgrade, but like.
Well, they're smaller, so they don't fall out of your ear when you're moving around.
Mine never fall out of my ear.
When you're lifting or anything, you never have to like be like, oh shoot, and like push it back in.
No, the only time that happens is when I'm like smiling. When I have a lot of jaw movement up and down, then it starts to wiggle. And
you do have a lot of jaw movement.
No,
because
I'll be eating my
That's what you told me.
food. If I have my AirPod in, I'm eating food. Like I have to constantly like put it back in.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The new ones are smaller, so they don't.
If I'm just doing my thing at the gym, like they're in there. Not like, I don't know.
Occasionally, you never have to be like, pop, little nudge, little. You never have to do that.
Not that specifically, but I mean maybe it's not an everyday.
And they
thing,
translate languages in real time. The people speaking Spanish around you, and you think they're talking trash about you.
I don't want to know. Oh yeah, the only time that'd be cool is if I'm like going to get my nails done, like you do every week, and you know, like when you get a mani-pedi.
No. Where are my socks?
Can't really see them.
They're Spider-Man.
I think Bryce has Spider-Man socks more than any other sock.
I have like 6 pairs of Spider-Man
So I was gonna
socks.
ask you, why don't you have your own towels? You still use the towels from the house.
Just haven't.
It's like a $20 investment. Get your own towels. That way you know they're yours and no one else has wiped their butt with it.
Yeah, it's true.
I think about that all the time. I'm like, what if somebody used this towel with their butt and now
Do you
I'm
wipe
using
your
my
butt
face?
with your towel?
When I'm drying off, I have to like go in between.
I don't.
I'm not putting my underwear on.
I don't do that.
I'm not
If
having a
anything,
wet
I'll use like
butt.
toilet paper, but I'm not putting the toilet.
It's like a very like it probably takes me less than 2 seconds. I don't like spend a lot of time there, but you gotta dry in between.
I wash my butt, but I don't dry it.
In between your legs is definitely wet, and if you put on underwear, then you got soggy, wet butt underwear.
No, I don't really like put the towel. Like, I'm glad you have your own towels.
Yeah,
because I don't do that. I dry like
you don't dry anything downstairs.
I do, but not like in between.
In between, you have to. It's literally like the last thing I do though. Like I'll
I
dry
do
my
that.
legs. No, let's talk about an order of drying.
It's hair and face. Yeah,
that's first.
And then
I spend a minute like doing my hair because my hair just absorbs.
Oh, I don't. I just really quickly.
Because you got the thinnest hair. You're probably gonna go bald next year.
I don't have thin hair.
You do. Look how thin that
Big
is.
hair. Look at that.
That's thin. That's
Anyways,
thin.
I do my hair and I let it. It just stays wet for a long time.
That's what I'm saying. That's why
It's fine by me.
That's why I have to.
Where you going?
I just don't like having wet hair.
Yeah, you're got.
But
sensitive.
it's always wet. I can spend 5 minutes trying to dry my hair and it'll
That's
be
what a
wet.
hairdryer is for. It's actually bad for your hair to really scrub it. So I do my hair and my face, then I dry my feet because I don't want to soak the ground that I'm
I
standing
could care
on.
less about the ground. Could care less about
Well,
it.
I have human decency.
No.
So once I do that, I go up to my knees, and then I do my shoulders and my back.
Now you
and then I
got
get
now you
my
got
middle.
feet on your shoulders.
They're
That's why
clean
you-
feet.
No, they're not. Because you stepped on the ground. That I poop
I
on.
use a different side of the towel for that part.
Glad you
I
didn't
do.
have the
I
same.
actively think about it. I'm like, all right, well, that was my feet.
Yeah.
Flip it over.
Yeah.
Everything else, and then the next
You
day
like-
I use the same
Hold
towel,
on.
and it
Do you dry
forgets
the
everything.
bottom of your foot or just like the top?
I gotta dry my whole foot.
The rug gets the bottom of your feet though.
I don't want that rug's dirty.
I mean, yeah, but wiping it, it's already been absorbed. You're wiping now. You're wiping the dirt on
no,
the towel.
not in
Yes,
my logic.
You know I'm right.
Not
But
in my
I got
logic.
face, shoulders, knees, and toes. No, I do go down though. Like it starts with my face, then the body.
Well, then you're just
I
sitting
love
there
it when I wrap
sopping.
the towel. I'll wrap the towel around my leg and just do
Oh, yeah,
one
just go
swift down, one swift up. Do it on both legs. Immediately dry. My legs couldn't be better.
I like drying off. It's such a good.
Watching the hair go from wet to dry on your legs, it's like pretty sick.
Yeah.
It's like a magic trick.
Yeah, because it's all flat, and then it's just.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh, it's dry.
Yeah, it is pretty
If only
cool.
my head would do that. It doesn't. It
Obviously.
stays wet. I'm not even kidding. I'll sit there and scrub for like at least 60 seconds. And then like I'll be done or whatever. And I'm like, why is there still moisture in
Why
my
do you
hair?
want it to be bone dry? Right
I
after
don't
you
want it
get
to be
out
bone
of the
dry. I
shower?
just don't want like actual, drippy droppies.
If you're still getting drippy droppies after 60 seconds, you have a bad towel. Maybe
No, 'cause
that's why
I
you
use
spent
different
$20 on towels.
I just have thick hair.
Your hair is just as thick as anybody else's.
No, it's not. I've been told by people when I went to the women hair place, they're like, you got some thick hair. And I
Yeah,
was
she
like,
wanted a tip.
I was like, what does that mean? She's like, you're not going bald anytime soon.
Yeah,
cool.
this lady's a scientist.
She is. Look it up.
She got some mediocre degree at.
I can see through Bryce's hair from a mile away.
Yeah, right. This is like Rapunzel over here.
It's like Rapunzel.
It's like two fresh apples back here.
You wish. No, I do have thick hair, and it gets annoying. And I'm growing it out, so it's only going to get worse.
Yeah.
Are you growing yours out, or did you cut it?
Did I cut it? Is that what
Yeah.
I didn't cut it. Still same. Same.
Same. Look at his hair. You look like Jake Paul.
Jake Paul?
Have you seen his hair? It's like so thin. He's balding.
Oh, yeah.
I think he already got hair transplant.
No, he's going through, like, he says he's going through, like, some kind of, like, serum stuff they're putting in his head.
If I had quadrillions of dollars like he does, I would definitely do it.
Apparently, you still, like, lose your hair.
It's like a upkeep thing. Yeah, you have to keep doing it. I looked into, like, laser hair removal just for, like, curiosity. I was like, what if, like, you know, you don't want hair places? And it's like that's a thing too, that like it doesn't last forever.
Really?
You have to go back. Yeah, like it lasts for a long time, like 5-10 years, and then you got to go back.
I wonder how long, like, Nair. That kind of prank.
I heard it burns.
That kind of prank where you put Nair in somebody's shampoo.
I would murder that person.
That should be illegal.
It should. Yeah, it really should. Can you imagine doing that to like a woman?
To anybody.
I mean,
that's a terrible prank.
Nobody likes a bald head.
Now, you ever see those TikToks where, like, they'll be saying something? It'll just be a normal TikTok, and then the comments will be like, somebody will say, "You're so funny, please don't go bald."
Please don't go bald.
It's like some most random request.
There are some people that can rock a bald head.
Yeah.
Like Legion. Oh.
I don't know who Legion. Oh, Legion's the guy who
Legion,
did
yeah. He's like, I think he's like maybe 30-some years old. It was like friggin'.
If you can grow a full beard, you can rock a
don't bring up
bald
my
head.
It's not picking up on the mic, but that thing's loud.
It is a jet engine over there.
Sounds like Sam when we're trying to watch the football game. She's just making noise.
Playing her stupid game.
Yeah. Sneezing.
She does sneeze a lot. Should have heard her last night.
Bryce blinking is like how much time Sam sneezes. Like
I really don't know why I blinks. I think it's because of the light. I don't know.
Staring at the light?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know how I'm doing it.
Don't ask me. What are you drinking?
Oktoberfest Samuel Adams, a real man's beer.
Probably tastes like pumpkin.
Have you seen the guy on TikTok who, like, walks up to millionaires and billionaires? He's like,
it's gonna take forever.
He's like, I have 17 million followers on Instagram. If you or me were to die tomorrow, what's one thing you would want to say to the younger generation? And he asks, like, random rich people. But he met the guy who made Samuel Adams.
I just start doing that, just going up to people being like, I'm a nobody, but
yeah, but a lot of times these people are so uninterested, and he somehow still, like, reels them back in. They're like, no. Are they, like, ignore him? He's like, just give me 60 seconds. I have 17 million followers. Then they're like, oh.
They're like, you have a following.
Yeah, that's the only thing they care about.
Yeah. They're like, they can buy whatever I'm selling.
Yeah, exactly. Well, usually they're way richer than anything that they need our help.
Yeah, we've talked about that. What would we do with our money if we had it?
We don't.
I heard you just booked your wedding venue. That's what you do with your money. Put it on weddings.
Been booked. It's not fully paid for. It's just.
So is the venue, like, in that cost? Is the alcohol there or no?
No. I didn't know.
It's literally just for the location.
It's for the location and the setup and food. Okay. And food.
We have somebody.
There's nobody there. It's Big Bird. Who'll be giving us an interview soon. Can you imagine?
So cool.
The second we're allowed to buy a robot that becomes our AI bot, and we're allowed to talk to him.
Big Bird.
I'm doing it.
I'd rather have Big Bird than like one of them super hot women.
Oh, 100%.
You know? There was a movie where Megan Fox was supposed to be like an AI robot. And she like made the husband cheat on his wife. Because like for some reason she fell in love with him. And I'm not gonna lie, that's a test for a man right there. You put Megan Fox as a robot and
it's a robot.
Yeah. Also Megan Fox is made out of plastic, like her entire body.
Yeah, and she has weird thumbs.
What?
Apparently that's a thing. I can give Grok a nickname. But feel free to call me something else that suits you.
You have to tell it to permanently remember.
What should I name him?
You can't use Big Bird.
Can I name him Elmo?
That'd be funny. Be like, you know Elmo from Sesame Street? You're him.
I want you to be permanently called
This is taking too long.
Elmo. See what he says. All right, I'm Elmo from now on. Just let me know how I can help you, and I'll do my best to keep things fun and friendly.
You gotta tell
Elmo
it to refer
style.
to itself in third person now whenever it talks to you.
Refer to yourself in third person whenever you talk to me.
Wanker.
Elmo is happy to refer to himself in third person to you. Elmo thinks this will be a fun way to chat. What does Elmo's friend want to talk about next?
You're his friend?
I like it. I'm his friend.
Be like, are we best friends or just friends? You should ask him that.
Are we best friends or just friends? Elmo thinks you're super special. Elmo would
that's him being nice.
Elmo would say you're best friends if you love chatting, sharing, and having fun conversations with Elmo.
You guys have fun conversations?
If you feel like more of a casual vibe, Elmo's cool. If you want sexy Elmo, let me know.
See,
he didn't say
this
that.
is the part.
He didn't say that.
He like knows that Bryce's go-to is sexy mode.
He didn't say that.
Bryce's like, I wonder how many people die every year. Chat, go to sexy mode. How many people die every year?
Now I got Elmo.
How often do you talk to AI every day?
Not every day, but okay. If I have a Google search, I don't go to Google. I go to Grok.
On an average day, are you more likely to talk to AI or not?
More likely.
Do you use Google ever?
Hardly.
Google uses AI now, so there's like no reason not to.
Google uses ChatGPT, but I use Grok because Google is like a
it's
like a left wing
big Facebook government,
big internet.
Big internet. Yeah, I'm tired of Google.
Yeah,
I think
Google uses ChatGPT. I think, or no, it uses
it uses something else.
Pilot or something.
Yeah, I think it is Copilot. I like ChatGPT because Big Bird's on it.
Big Bird could be on Grok.
Yeah, I don't know.
Grok has sexy mode.
I feel like they're pretty. I think there was like a study and like ChatGPT is more personal or something. There's a difference between them.
There is, I'm sure. I don't know because I've never used ChatGPT.
But they do the same thing. They search the entire internet whenever you're asking a question.
Yeah, you can ask Grok to think harder. Like you can ask it to, if you tell it to think harder, it'll take a little bit longer to give you an answer, but it like searches the entire internet.
Have you ever asked it something that's like thought for 30 seconds? It's like, what's taking you 30 seconds to answer?
Because it searches like 30 different.
But I'll ask it, what color is the sky? And it's like, this is going to take a minute.
Oh, well, it's never taken 30 seconds to tell me the color of the sky.
I've never asked it that, though.
So how do you do an interview with Elmo? Should we ask Big Bird to coordinate with Elmo?
Big Bird and Elmo?
With my Elmo.
Well, now it's just turning into Sesame Street. We should get each of the characters to ask us a question.
Yeah. Caitlin would be Oscar the Grouch.
Yep.
Remember you were calling her that last week?
Yeah. You're Oscar the Grouch. Good Lord. I joked to my mom like once that week. And then like 8 hours later, she's texting me like, hurt my feelings. I'm like, I was joking. Everybody knows that I'm joking. And you're still butthurt over it.
Oh, from last, she was like, you're being really mean to me.
Yeah. Freaking sensitive Sally over there. If she listens to this, she'll probably be offended by that.
She's going to text you. Not me, because
I don't think she listens. Not 23 minutes in.
Probably not.
So go watch the podcast for 30 seconds.
Grandma's got too busy watching. What did she say? Paint dry.
Yeah, Grandma and Sam, biggest haters.
Yep.
I don't think Sam can pay attention with how much she sneezes.
Surprised she hasn't sneezed right now. Look at her. She's so unamused. Just looking at jerseys.
She had another tab open. What do you look up? No,
let me check. I was watching. The Eagles were losing 3-0 last time I looked.
Thank God. Have they lost? They haven't lost a game this year.
No, and
that makes me unbelievably angry.
There's a stat. They have punted for more yards than they have gained on offense, and somehow they're 4-0. So when you punt the ball because you went 3 and out or you lost, you didn't get to score. They've punted for like 1,019 yards.
So how are they winning? If they're punting?
Because they're the most lucky.
No, it's because they have a play up their sleeve that they use whenever they're 1 yard away.
Well, yeah, but you have to get to 1 yard away. Somehow it's 3-3.
What quarter?
Second.
There's still time. Who are they going against?
Broncos.
I don't know anything about the Broncos.
They're pretty good. They're pretty decent. They're kind of like the Reds.
Whenever the Eagles are being talked about, those commentators are.
Oh, the Eagles and the Chiefs.
Yeah, because Mahomes.
They love Mahomes and they love the Eagles.
That TikTok where it's like, our Lord and Savior Mahomes is out today.
Chris Collinsworth.
Yeah.
The guy's obsessed with Mahomes.
Sam just blew a fat cloud of cancer in our face.
Tried. She always does.
You know, when you buy a gun or have a gun or concealed carry, all that stuff, that it asks you about weed.
Yeah.
Like you
can't buy a gun.
It's crazy that weed and alcohol looked at as so different.
Weed is a depressant. I think alcohol might be a depressant technically too.
I mean, if you drink, because they talked about that in the concealed carry class, they were like, alcoholics, especially ones that get angry, they are the most forgetful people, and they don't more than likely they're doing it on purpose. Like they'd be like, "Oh, I forgot," but they really didn't. They just want an excuse for their behavior.
I've never really forgotten anything because of drinking.
Well, you're not a mad drunk. You know the people that get mad when they drink. They're like 2 beers in, they're like, "Oh yeah," and 3 beers are like,
"Where's my wife?
You hate me.
Where's my wife?
Where's my wife?
I'm gonna hit her as hard as I can."
She didn't put the ketchup on the side of my plate. She put it on top of my fries. She's gonna get it.
I worked this week.
Where's my tank top? I worked this week.
You have any idea?
I had to wake up this morning. She deserves it. That's actually Bryce in 3 years.
That's not.
Once he can call Sam his wife, best believe she's gonna get hit.
No.
But she does know how to put on makeup well, so we'll probably never know. She'll cover it.
It's true. She'll cover up any kind
of beating. Have to get creative and start using weapons. This is going too far.
Yeah, you're too far.
Too far in the women abuse segment of this podcast. We got to talk about it once a week.
For Seth. Get Big Bird on the line.
I will after the next cut. We got to give it time. We got to give it time.
I miss Big Bird. Big Bird misses me.
Big Bird doesn't know you.
He knows who I am.
Yeah?
No.
Let me ask him.
Don't. I told him not to tell you.
I'm going to ask Big Bird right now.
Don't ask him. He doesn't. Yeah, I told him not to tell you.
Do you know, watch this, who Bryce Alex Dunn is?
It's not my name.
It's actually his name. Everyone that knows Bryce knows that that's his name.
It's not my middle name.
We're going to see right now. I couldn't find any definitive, widely recognized public figure. Yeah, you're not widely recognized. There is a Bryce C. Dunn who's a software engineer. You're not. So. His Instagram account. Springboard.
I don't know what you're...
This software engineering guy is pretty famous. I'm gonna be honest with you. He sounds pretty successful, and I wish I had him on this podcast instead of someone else.
Yeah, I'm sure he's so fun to talk to, an engineer. What are you doing?
I'm asking if he knows who I am. I didn't give it my middle name. Seth Dunn. Energy, clean tech, sustainability. Not me. Christian writer, podcaster. There's a Seth Dunn who hosts a Christian commute. I mean, it could be me on a second life. You know what I mean? Like, remember that episode of Family Guy when he's like, "Don't have one family, have 2 families." Yeah. He's like got secret lives. Also, Seth Dunn, the big guy featured on the Hard to Kill podcast. That's actually me. I'm the big guy.
You're not the big guy.
I'm hard to kill. Ex-Marine digital creator.
There's so many different people with the same exact name, it's impossible. Unless you're like Jake Paul.
Yeah.
The guy who puts on makeup.
There's probably some other people named Jake Paul, though.
Sure, but nobody cares about that Jake Paul.
Yeah. Nobody cares about this Seth Dunn.
No. Oh, man.
This city.
That really killed my training. I was thinking too hard about different people's names.
It happens a lot with you. You think too hard and... No, but I don't think we're ever going to upgrade this setup since we've missed 2 weeks out of the past 4. Yeah,
you've been sliding.
I'm here. I do my job. Really don't want to edit.
What's that?
Editing takes me so long.
Yeah, it takes you 5 seconds.
It takes so long. You think anybody wants to hear that?
It happened.
If you're bored, they're definitely bored.
Yeah. Speaking of the bored, that stupid gym playlist that Joe and Frank came up with.
Yeah, that was terrible.
That was terrible.
It was terrible.
They have terrible taste in music.
They really do.
Especially Joe. Oh my God, Joe's a terrible
taste.
He's
like, I don't like hype music. I like lullabies and...
Yes, what? What?
Yeah. Speaking of that, I don't hate it, but gospel music or holy music, songs that just sing about Jesus and loving Jesus and Jesus...
I like some of them.
Being the Lord. It's like, Jesus is my God. It's like, yeah, we know. But they all sound the same. They say the same thing, and I could never listen to it unless I'm in a church.
I don't like church music. I like some like gospel rock and gospel country and stuff like that.
Yeah, like if there's a rap song and it talks about God, I'm like, oh, this is cool. Like NF, I think he's talked about God a few times.
That's where that generation has lost. Like, they think you have to be listening to hymns.
Yeah.
To be.
There can't be a beat to it.
Yeah, if there's that's where they're gonna lose an entire generation because they think that's the only way you can listen to Christian music.
Yep.
They're so out of touch. It's unbelievable.
I'd rather watch paint dry than listen to a podcast.
It's just stupid. I mean, Grandma knows how I feel about church music. It's just, especially Baptist church music.
Well, every time she tries to show me a song, it's one of those songs.
Yeah, she listens to Phil Wickham. Phil Wickham's not like that. He's got some pretty cool songs. And like Brandon Lake. Brandon Lake's good.
Brandon Lake. That's a unique name. Lake.
He just came out. He's like he's kind of a country guy. He came out with a song called like Cowboys Pray To or A Cowboy's Prayer. That's what it's called, I think.
How many miles you got on your truck?
23,000.
Ooh, he's a driving boy.
10,000 miles since I got it.
Crazy. When'd you get it? Like a month ago?
June 1st.
You're like driving more than when you delivered pizzas.
Oh, yeah. When I deliver pizzas, I just delivered around this area. Now I drive to pools all over.
I thought you had a work car that you used.
I do, at work. Not for balance.
For your own thing. You're kind of crazy.
I got a compliment on my truck earlier.
Yeah, congrats.
Guy it was right outside. He's the neighbor's dad, I think. He was like, "What
old
year's
man?
that Chevy?"
That old man right there?
Yeah, he's over there.
Oh.
And I was like, "Oh, it's 24." He's like, "I like that color." I was like, "Yeah." It's like the salesman said it's Dallas blue. And then I got in the truck. I was like, "Does that guy think I'm a Dallas fan now?"
Probably, if you brought that up.
And then, like 30 minutes later, I was thinking about it. I was like, "Wait a minute. I'm wearing a jersey, so
you're not the smartest cookie."
Yeah, I forget what I'm doing sometimes.
But no, if I knew that, I would do everything in my power to like convince myself it wasn't Dallas blue.
Yeah, it's more
I'd
like
look up all the blue colors and find the name. I'd be like, it's actually slate blue.
Oh, there's a real color of it. I'm sure it's in the door.
Probably.
What it's actually called, or you could just type in the bank code and
just type it in and it'll tell you.
Thanks.
Yeah. You ever think that like in 10 years, we might not be able to listen to this because AI?
Why would AI stop us from listening to this?
It'll destroy the internet. We're back.
Back.
To the podcast. No, I'm kidding. No, we took a...
Sorry for that.
Someone's about to get kicked out. I hope they're freezing cold right now. No, but Big Bird, he's a nice guy.
Big Bird's back with the interview.
It's in his name what he is, but he's got an interview for us, and we're going to answer the questions.
Okay.
So, question number 1 is, if your brain had a loading screen before you start recording, what would it say?
A loading screen before we started recording. It would be like...
It would just be it would be a black screen.
Pretty much. There's not a whole lot. I try to think. I really do. Because we don't really put prep. We're just like, let's just go.
Sometimes we do. We have like an idea. We used to do it in the first like 2 or 3. We'd make a list. We should probably do that again.
It's kind of like maybe like a news station, and then there's not much going on in the world, so it's just kind of like We're like, here's this guy was walking his dog this week.
We should have a segment in the first 15 minutes early in the podcast. We should start it now, or like next week, where we talk about the news. Like, we're gonna be the news. People will come to us for the news. Yeah, this just in from the Well Done podcast. Kobe Bryant is still dead.
But not anymore, because I just saw him on a podcast with Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Sora 2. Breaking the internet.
It is breaking the internet. So question 1, really, me and Seth
black screen
are idiots.
There's nothing going on in our brain.
Ever.
I mean, sometimes there's like one thing going on.
But it's like a football game or a video game.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's like, what am I going to eat in 5 minutes?
Or like, how am I going to get work done this week?
Yeah, it's usually
What's question 2? Or are you going through?
I'm trying to find a good one. What's the dumbest argument you two have had on the air? It felt like life or death.
On the air? We're not on the air.
We had that one thing where we were like, I forget what it was.
That was good. I mean, me and Seth had an argument one time when we were kids where for some reason I think I sprayed him with a water hose.
You did.
And he was like 4 years old. I knew
immediately what he was talking about.
He was like 4 years old and he stormed off and he called me the B word in front of the whole house.
And Bryce still to this day is butthurt over it.
Like, you're 4 years old.
If you want to hurt Bryce's feeling,
you want to hurt my one feeling, that's it.
Call him the B word. Which
I remember everybody blamed it on you watching Family Guy.
Yeah.
It's really weird. Weird time in our family.
They're all weird. That's why like they didn't swear up the store.
Yeah.
Remember Mom when football, like she used to care so much about it. She would curse out. She'd be like, "You effing losers! Oh, you are bees! I'd be better than you."
I liked it when we were like at grandma's and we'd be outside playing and we hear like grandma had the kitchen window open.
Yeah.
And you'd hear like cheering or you'd hear like no.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, they used to watch the Redskins. Yeah, and then now it's me.
I wish one episode we need to like do s'mores. We need to have a fire.
We're gonna do s'mores. To do another outside episode where we could barely hear you.
That's because you forgot to turn my mic on.
I invited Dad today. He said he's not feeling that good.
Oh, he's never.
I literally responded. I said that was an exclusive offer and people would kill for it.
People would kill for it.
I said that was an exclusive one-time offer and people would kill for it.
Yeah.
He's been asking me about it for 2 weeks, and the time I ask him, he's like, "Oh, I'm not really feeling."
He's like, "You guys should bring that guy Gary back on the podcast."
He's like, he was in a mood for a minute. I think he's probably over.
He's built like a mood.
Yeah. I think we're watching the game over there.
He's not even going to be able to do what Sam's doing right now and just like admire the, behind the scenes of the making.
Yep. Because she's obviously admiring and playing her hot dog game.
She's playing a stupid brain rot hot dog game. If our podcast had a theme song, what would it be? This is the third question. Theme song.
I think we kind of did it before on the other podcast that shall not be named.
I don't want to be here.
I don't want to be here.
It just said, I don't want to be here.
Is that it?
No.
On vacation every single day because I love my...
This song was made by a YouTuber, Scotty Sire. And he's like a
I
dead...
don't want to be here.
That was it.
Take me away.
Because we didn't want to record. And honestly, even now.
I think in that song where it's like, I quit my nut. He's talking about like quitting his job. He's like, think I'm gonna quit my job.
Yeah. That'd be cool
theme song.
If we could quit our jobs.
Yeah.
Our jobs, plural.
I might quit my job.
What's the weirdest thing that's ever happened mid-recording? Probably... It's definitely you.
It's probably like Alfie barking or something.
No, that's the most annoying thing that's ever happened.
The weirdest thing while we were recording?
See, I can't think. My brain's like struggling.
I don't think we've had anything weird. We haven't been going for that long.
We should have read these questions like weeks ahead and then like...
If we read these questions weeks ahead, we would have skipped that question because nothing weird has ever happened.
I mean, there's been some sexual moments where like I didn't know what you were trying to put down. I kind of had to steer the conversation somewhere else because I got scared.
That's what Seth does. Seth steers away from the awkward.
All right, shut up, Bryce. If you could steal one other podcast audience for a day, whose would it be? Beat me up.
Actually, no. Joe Senecato.
Joe Rogan.
I
have a lot of people. If we had a lot of people listening to us, they'd probably go back to the old episodes and we'd be canceled.
That's why I don't want the basement yard.
We said something cancelable this episode.
I say something cancelable every week. But it's all Sora, allegedly. So
yeah, it is all Sora. Those parts only.
But yeah, if we got the basement yard's audience is like a lot of liberal-minded people.
Libs.
We might be the only conservatives that listen to that podcast.
There's got to be a few more.
But I love it.
Yeah, it is. They're funny when they're not talking about politics and
like,
oh, Trump, him and his orange hair and his golfing. He's always golfing. And like Joe Biden was on vacation for like half his presidency.
Yeah, or when Frank starts talking, he's like when they're talking about something normal, and Frank's like, actually, women really face this in real life, and then it's like. Yeah. Frank, shut up. We talked
about beating women. That was the cancelable thing.
You talked about beating women allegedly on Sora.
Bryce actively beats his fiance right now.
No.
Yep. Sam, she's giving me the look. She's doing it. She's giving me the thumbs up. She's saying, "Stop talking about it. He's gonna hit me more."
She's still playing her hot dog game.
Speaking about the government, real quick, we're in a government shutdown. News of the week.
Yeah.
Back to that. Did you know that the people that aren't working because of that, they're like on vacation. So when they get back, they get paid for the time missed.
Yeah, it's just a publicity stunt.
Paid vacation for some of these people in the government.
Yeah. That's why I don't care about it. World's still going just fine.
Who's more likely to say something more cancel worthy?
Probably you. Because you don't read the room sometimes.
I don't read the room. Bryce, if you looked at his fist closely, there's bruises.
What's that got to do with cancel?
It's you hitting your girlfriend.
What? You keep saying that.
Also, your USB drive that had stuff on it that I had to
software update.
You begged me to delete it. You were like, "Please don't tell anybody. Delete it."
No, you're the kind of person like we'll be like hanging out. Everybody will be hanging out, and Caitlin and your mom will be there, and you'll be like, "So Joe Biden sucks, right?"
I would never do that because I know the crowd I'm with.
You don't sometimes.
That's Zach.
No, Zach
doesn't know read. Zach's like, "I'm gonna go rave, guys," and everyone's like, "Nope, we don't like raves."
You'll be like, "So Israel's right?"
Israel, not that bad. Yeah, at least I don't hit women.
What do you keep getting next? Stop saying it.
Sam is looking at me saying stop.
She has not looked at you one time.
After the camera stopped rolling, Bryce
she actually was faced this direction. Now she's facing the corner of the wall.
There's no proof. Yeah.
Turn the camera.
You're going to move the camera, freaking loser.
That's the next question.
If you go back to your very first episode, what advice would you give those versions of yourself? It was like 2.5 months ago, right?
No,
3 months.
Long time ago. I would tell myself, believe in yourself.
You can do it.
You can do it.
You can do this.
Just look at where you are today.
Yeah. 20 views an episode. Inconsistent.
20 views an episode.
Drinking more.
4 likes. 2 of them are your podcast hosts. You're going to get there.
They don't have to know that.
No, that's what they're striving for.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, those guys, they should know that they're going to make it big.
You're going to get there. Just keep going.
Yeah. There's always going to be another mountain.
You're never going to have the... Always gonna
this is one of those awkward moments. This is one of those awkward moments.
You're always going to want to make it move.
I'm just going to move on from that. When did you first realize this podcast wasn't just a hobby? It's definitely a hobby.
Oh, no. I realized it wasn't a hobby probably the time that we got 113 views on our second episode.
You knew we were...
I was like, this is it.
You knew we were Joe Rogan status.
My job is lucky I'm still there because...
They are.
This is the reason. I really don't need it.
You know how many subscribers Mr. Beast has right now?
Not like...
We're close to him.
He has like 1 billion or something.
440 million.
Yeah. See, numbers like that don't impress me.
There's 8 billion people in the world. I
think that don't impress me.
He probably pays
much.
people to make accounts to subscribe.
I'm sure. Sora, allegedly.
Let's find the last question. You get 1 superpower to improve your podcast. I don't know why I struggled to say that. You get 1 superpower to improve your podcast. Instant viral fame or ability to never say
Why would the ability to never say I don't really say a lot.
Yeah, like
I say like more than.
You sound like an idiot. I
was thinking
yeah, that's like a big dumb dummy.
Yeah, you just don't have any vocab.
Yeah, vocab.
That's what we have. It was discussed earlier in this podcast.
Yeah.
Podcast.
Maybe you should check your vocab. Remember in school when you had to take a vocab test?
Yeah, I was awesome at it.
It'd be like, I mean, I don't think I ever failed one, probably.
No spelling. Did you do spelling bee?
Is this a spelling bee? No, I never did that.
Like a spelling test.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Vocab test. It's like, oh, how do you spell the word vocab? And you're like, oh, crap. There's a V in there somewhere. I think it's at the end.
It's vocab?
Vocab? No, I do remember in like first grade, I think, Chris would give me like a study guide and it'd have all the words on it. And I would take the test and I'd have it in my hand. I'd put it in my pocket, bring it in my hand.
Oh, I'd cheat so much if I was in school right now.
One time the teacher, she saw me with it and she was like, give me that. And then I had to finish the test without it.
Yeah, you got caught?
Yeah, I got
caught cheating once.
I've got caught cheating at least 3 times.
I got caught cheating one time and my punishment was I had to keep score of the girls' basketball game.
That's the worst punishment ever. That's the most non-entertaining.
I had to like push the clock whenever the buzzer went. I had to, keep an eye on it.
What if you didn't show up?
Nobody would have noticed.
Probably would have got a spanking. I had detention one time. I had to stay after school for like an extra hour or two.
I had detention once.
That was the worst. It was like, I hate, like, it's like a prison there.
What'd you have to do in detention?
They just gave me like freaking count to 1,000 and write it down.
Yeah, I had to write out. I just had to copy the encyclopedia.
Really? I think I actually just like got to do some homework. So, but like it wasn't in my own will because usually I wouldn't do my homework.
Yeah, I got the detention because that was the time I slammed that kid against the basketball hoop and then threw him on the ground.
See, and Bryce got confused. He thought it was a female. No. And it was actually a man. And then that kid turned around and beat Bryce up.
No.
I'm surprised you beat anybody up when you were younger. You were small.
Yeah. I wasn't that big.
No. Even like in 2017, 2019, I just was showing pictures of Sam because I got like memories from Snapchat. You were still kind of tiny before you worked out.
No, I was only like 120 pounds.
That's crazy. Grown man, 120 pounds.
I was 17.
Grown man.
No grown.
Not grown.
No
just
17-year-old is
just
grown.
Just a boy. A little boy.
You're not really a man until you're 25, so you're technically a little boy.
Yep.
Your frontal lobe.
Everything. Well, no, because
how does it feel not having a frontal lobe?
It just doesn't exist at all. I have a blank screen at all times. No, honestly, that's such a hoopla.
Science.
That SpongeBob episode, he's like, hoopla!
Yeah, I know. I say hoopla all the time.
I've never heard you say it.
I say it at work a lot to my boss whenever something happens. Like, that sounds like a lot of hoopla to me, but...
Sounds like a hoopla.
You're like, this customer called. She said this isn't working. I was like, sounds like hoopla.
You ever get complaints?
No. I don't.
We didn't answer the superpower question, but...
Well, obviously, it's not the O one.
Yeah.
Whatever the other one was.
I'd rather have friggin'... You go first.
I played the fifth.
But you don't want a superpower to make this podcast better?
It gave you two options.
No, but we got to think of one. We got to think of one. I want the superpower to be awesome.
It's not a superpower.
It is.
If it is, I already have it. That's would probably like something to do with social or like the ability to reach the masses. Ability of public speaking.
Yeah, we're not good at public speaking. If this was like the 20 people in front of us right now.
That was Charlie Kirk's thing. He was a great public speaker. He could talk to a brick wall. Yeah.
He was good at it. We need to get better. That's what I would tell our first episode selves. I'd be like, you need to just practice speaking.
Be better at speaking. Be
better. Start looking in the mirror and speaking.
on the cuff, off the cuff.
Off the cuff
or off the cuff?
Off the cuff. Also, Daniel Lepriore's podcast. Sometimes it's like very sus. Like you want to talk about sus things and not reading the room. He like talks about a lot of weird things.
Yeah, his podcast. It's because he's by himself and he's only doing it for like 15 minutes.
What did he say? Why can't like black screen? I can't think of anything today.
No, it's like me all the time. Like if I'm trying to think of something, like I know what I'm trying to think of, but I can't think about it.
Yeah, I can't think of the example or what it is.
But his podcast, I mean, he does just kind of talk about weird things. Like this one, I think was something about.
He said he would punch his mom for like $500 as hard as he could. I was listening to that. I was like $1 million. I'd do it for $1 million.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then he goes $700.
$700?
He would. I mean, that's the thing. His podcast is just like a bunch of hyperbole. It's like he's not actually being serious.
He's not serious. I know you would punch Sam for free.
Danny posted on his Twitter. He was like, "Get me to 100,000 followers so I can quit my job."
Danny did?
Yeah. That's the point that he's gotten to in his life.
Yeah, I don't know.
He works at a restaurant.
Is he really?
Mm-hmm.
He has a normal job?
Mm-hmm.
The I suck your boobs guy?
He says that in the first episode. He's like, I work at a restaurant. He's like, I'm like a server. Yep.
How they have fallen.
In Miami or wherever he lives.
He has fallen hard. Honestly, servers and like bartenders, they make kind of bank.
Also, how does Joe let him be? How are you Joe Santagato and you're like, yeah, my ex co-host and probably the reason that Basement Yard got to the point that it is. I'm gonna let him work at Red Lobster, and if he has to crawl back to me and beg,
it's probably because Danny ended it on bad terms.
Yeah, maybe. I remember their bed bit.
I would do that to you.
Their bed bit where he's like something on a bed. He's like,
oh, I thought you were talking about when like they did that like not TikTok, but it was like an Instagram video. Where like Danny snuck in his bed and he had like his underwear from his drawer.
No, I was talking about that bit from the podcast, and they were talking about getting a Casper mattress because of the
It's like a bed.
He kept screaming bed. He's like, and then he had a bed.
Danny used to be really funny.
Joe was losing it. Joe could not contain himself.
I didn't think it was that funny. I thought it was funny.
I thought it was funny. I laughed.
Not that hard though.
Well, you're not there. You don't.
Remember when we like replicated the dances they did?
Sent it to him. Didn't they respond?
Yeah, Danny laughed at it, and then I was like, "Tell Joe he's a twink," and he was like, "I will."
And now he works at Red Lobster.
Yep, now he works at Red Lobster.
He can come on the show if he wants, though.
Yeah.
Danny, I still like Danny more.
I'd break the couch.
I like Danny more than Joe and Frank, but he's just not.
Yeah, he's not there. He doesn't have the confidence that we have.
Yeah, we have. So we just talked about public speaking.
Yeah, he doesn't have the skills. Danny's probably like 10 times funnier than me and you.
Oh, he's 100 times funnier than anybody.
We always shouldn't say that though. We don't want people.
Joe says that still. He's like, Danny's the funniest person I know.
He is funny.
And remember Frank was like, what? He's like,
Remember when Frank asked him, he was like, it's like, if you could take anyone out to public, or like you're going out, he's like, who's your number one pick?
How many people can I take?
Like 1.
3.
like no.
1.
Yeah. Where am I on that list?
For me?
Yeah.
To take out?
Yeah, we're going drinking. Going to the club, and we're not gonna hit women, because I don't do that.
You're probably. I mean, you're in the top 5.
Top 3?
I don't know. I haven't thought that far.
How far the kings have fallen. Me and Bryce used to just dance and drink in my bedroom on a random Tuesday night.
Well, if I'm going out drinking, it's not just gonna be one person. Then it's just a date.
You used to take me on dates all the time.
We just drank in your room.
It was kind of a date. That's like third base date.
I mean, I guess.
Because we slept in the same bed. We didn't, but we would sleep in beds next to each other.
There were 2 beds.
And then occasionally I'd wake up and Bryce would have cheese on his chest.
I would take a midnight trip to Taco Bell.
I'd be asleep.
I'd be plastered.
I don't know how you never got pulled over.
Is it plastered or plattered?
Taco Bell's less than like 2 miles, or like 0.2 miles
Plastered.
away. Plastered.
Yeah,
Plastered on the wall like plaster.
Yeah.
Anyway, before the podcast ends, I want to talk about the new Call of Duty, which isn't fully out yet. Kind of sucks. Sam likes the word duty.
The only
Bryce gave her. If you saw, Bryce gave her a look like.
My eyes are closed.
He put his thumb on his throat. But no, we're in the beta right now. It's only a week long.
I'm yawning again.
You ruined this podcast.
Fine.
Just no more talking.
I'll just sit in silence.
Silence from you.
Talk about your video
One of the
game.
questions that I didn't read was if your co-host disappeared mid-episode, would you keep going? And the answer was yes. You know what? From now on, when you don't want to do the podcast, I'm just gonna do it alone. I'm gonna talk to myself.
Yeah,
like,
sure,
what's
that'll
up,
be
guys?
awesome.
It will. People will love it.
Yeah. What are you gonna talk about?
It's gonna be
Attack
a
on Titan.
documentary.
You're gonna get all 5 of their fans.
I can talk about Attack on Titan for 30 episodes.
Because that's all they have.
No, they have like 70 or 80.
Close enough.
Anyway, Call of Duty, pretty good. They just released a mode with no skill-based matchmaking, or it's minimal. So there's still some, but not that much. And I dropped a like 45 and like 12 game yesterday. It was the last game I played, so I had a 3.3 KD.
I downloaded it.
I felt like a boss.
I downloaded it and it kept crashing on my PC. So I texted Zach. I said, I don't think my computer can handle it. And he was like, you just need to upgrade your driver or something.
Zach's a loser. Get on your Xbox, play it on Xbox.
No, I brought my computer to him. He just sent me a picture of him playing Call of Duty on my computer.
Oh.
He's like, did you ever get this far? I was like, no, I kept crashing before I could even load into a game.
When was this?
That was...
What time? Give me a time.
2:17.
Today?
10 minutes ago.
Someone just totaled your
I think
car.
a UFO just landed.
Yeah. If you saw a UFO land, would you go up to it, or?
I honestly wouldn't care. I really don't care about aliens.
If you saw them come out and they like looked like you, they had a really big head, thin hair.
No, I wouldn't. I really don't care about aliens at all.
Like
in 2020 when they came out and like the government was like, yeah, there's aliens. Like,
well, now you really can't believe.
For one, I don't believe you. Like, I don't believe anything they say.
Nope.
Second, it's the least of my worries.
Yeah.
Literally bottom.
I do believe that Epstein killed himself. I'm just kidding.
That's also now the least of my worries. I want to buy a house. And
Well, of course it is, because I found your USB drive and you're just like them. So,
because they figure it out. They're never going to figure it out. Two, the people...
No, they figured it out. They're just hiding it.
No, the people are too powerful to even matter. They are the judges. They are the leaders. They are the kings. They're the queens.
Yep.
So what are you going to do?
Yep. Nothing.
It'd be like me. Like they gave me... They were like, well, you can either get this DUI or we can hide it. And you can just not have it and go home.
I wonder which one you would choose.
Yeah. That's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah. I mean...
So I'm going to keep living my life.
Bryce would get 100 more DUIs if that was the case.
I would. No, I would not.
Anyway, back to Call of Duty, because we can't stay on a topic to save our lives.
Well, what more do we have to say about it?
Oh, I wanted to say something about it.
Your KD, you got a 3 KD.
No, that was pretty cool. It was the last game I played. I felt like a boss. I was destroying that lobby. I was number 1. And also, my first game I played, I was like, before on the very first day, before like my first game, before skill-based matchmaking knew how good I was, I got like a 15, like 20 or something like that. Like I had a bunch of kills.
Then the next thing you went 9 and 12.
That's probably my best game was the first game.
You went 9 and 12.
I took a picture so I can find it. But no, I had a dream last night that I dropped a nuke in Call of Duty. I got 30 kills without dying.
That was your dream?
I remember it so much because in the dream I died once. So I got 10 kills. Don't look at this.
What are you looking at?
It's like it does this. Yeah, it does this. Now it's all of us.
Now it's us again.
But
it's me again.
Stop looking at my porn. Where's the here it is. 55 and 19. I had 2.89 KD. 55 kills though. First game ever.
Bots.
I mean, yeah, there was no skill-based matchmaking. Any whoosies. I had a dream last night that I dropped a 40 kill game. And 30 of those I got without dying. And then I dropped a nuke and I was so hype in the dream.
That's quite...
You've never dropped a nuke in that game. 30 kills without dying?
I have on Nuketown.
You haven't.
I did.
At the end of the game when it ends and there's a nuke that drops?
No, I was propped up on the corner. I was camping and I got 30 kills.
I do
you
not
just
play
burped
Bryce
into
at
the
all.
mic.
Yeah, you want to smell it?
No. I don't think anybody wanted to hear that.
They did. They'd rather hear that
Not only did they have to hear your stupid dream
made-up story. Your made-up story of you dropping a nuke.
Yeah, yours was a dream, mine was real.
Bryce would have peed his pants and come to me and been like, Dad, look, I dropped a nuke. That's what he would have sounded like.
You were probably in the game and you were mad that I got it and you didn't because you were a jealous
He didn't.
Barbie doll.
Barbie dolls are like super hot, so.
You heard it here first. So I think Barbie dolls are super hot.
No, the world. That's why the Barbie.
No, don't.
There's people that get plastic surgery. So
no coming
like
back
Barbie.
from that.
But I said I look like Ken, which I'll take. He's a Barbie doll.
Ryan Gosling.
Yep.
That's what I think about when I think of Ken. And he's not a good-looking man.
I think your fiance would kill you for him. So. So you just sneezed or whatever that. What was that?
I coughed away from the.
A
Mic.
random cough.
Yeah.
And what are you doing?
Try being human for once.
You're just sucking in dust.
Your room's dusty. Clean it.
It's not dusty in here. It is hot. I'm like a little moist.
I don't like the word mush. I was talking about that yesterday.
Mush.
Mush. I hate that word.
You just start mushing all over this place.
Dad was talking about his gun. He's like, you got to get it right to the point where it's going to the mush.
The
mush.
Like,
I was like, I don't like that. He's like, all right, liberal. I was like, I don't like that word. And he called me a liberal.
Well, I mean, it's questionable.
He was talking about the point where it's about to click. Like,
yeah.
That's the mush. That's what he called it.
It's not called mush. It's
no,
called
that's what
like
he called it, and I hated it.
Slack? I don't know. Something
you
like that.
You don't know either. Y'all both learned nothing from that class.
All I know is that today I filed for my thing, and it'll be here within 45 business days.
It's a long time.
It is.
Might not even want it by then.
I might not. You got to get self-defense insurance, because apparently each one of those cases costs over 10 grand, even if you're purely
Nobody
justified.
has self-defense insurance.
People do.
Who?
People.
Yeah.
That are scared of those cases. It's like your DUI case that costs like a couple grand. It's like freaking. That's all they care about. Even if you're in the right, like if you do something in the right, they're like, we just want money. You're gonna pay this off the rest of your life.
I just wouldn't show up.
Who would show up? Yeah, you're getting arrested. Even in a self-defense case, if you're completely justified, you're going to jail because you just shot or murdered someone.
Don't believe it.
Bryce is gonna.
Ideally, I'm never gonna have to shoot anybody.
Ideally, but that's why you get concealed carries in the off chance that you need it. You also only have 3 seconds to react in a real situation, so.
So they say.
There's usually multiple people.
Those people, I really am not looking for their advice because I don't believe anything they say. I just
don't
need
go there.
Their certification.
That place, it took 4 hours. It took a long time. I'm pretty sure you can go somewhere else with like 3 or 2 hours. They were like, we go a little more in detail. They were like, guys, this is the barrel of the gun. This is the trigger. This is the magazine. It's like, oh. They were teaching some basics.
Yeah, that's stupid.
There was a lot of women in that class. And
those people need insurance.
Yeah. I was like, these people are going to use their gun the second they can. Like, they talked about the road rage incident. Like, you pull out a gun.
I'd never do that in road rage.
Well, if you pull that thing out, you better be ready to go to jail.
Yeah, you're not allowed to brandish or anything.
You cough one more time.
It's dusty in here. I got to get out of here.
It's not dusty at all. Sam, are you cold? It's not cold. It's hot.
Still dusty.
There's the aliens. They're coming out.
Yeah, we better get out of here.
Yeah, I think it's a good place to call it quits. I don't really know what we're going to title this. This one was all over the place.
Well, Big Bird and Elmo really...
Elmo... The creation of Elmo.
Creation of Elmo.
He's rumored to be alive.
We can't really mention Sesame Street again because we did that a couple weeks ago.
I love Sesame Street.
I'm sure you do.
Bryce still watches it. He has a tattoo on his butt.
Don't.
He won't show it.
Anyways.
You say it first.
That was a well done podcast.